Hola a todo el mundo, soy Danska, os doy la bienvenida al episodio número 4 de Kingdom Come Deliverance. Segundo que estaba poniéndome estos cascos para que escucharlo otra vez de aquí. Y gente, he instalado unos mods. Uno de guardado infinito, para no tener que estar utilizando el tema del objeto ese. Con su permiso cojo esto, señor. No tengo que estar utilizando el licor este que nos dan para grabar. Otro para... Vamos a pillar todo. Que vamos a probarlo ahora mismo. Lo que os dije de tener el puntito cuando usas el arco. Ahí está. Perfecto. Y el otro es un autowalk, que no es un mod como tal, sino que es un programita que te deja ejecutar a la vez. Vale, entonces si yo pulso el 5, voy para adelante. Perfecto. Sin manos. Mamá, mamá, sin manos. Mamá, mamá, sin dientes. Vale. Vamos a equiparnos. No es Gamberson, obviamente. La cofia me la puedo poner debajo, perfecto. Y de armas. La espadica. No puedo ponerme dos, qué pena. Ahí el escudo. ¡Escudo! Guarda el arma. Puedes asustar al señor. Caballero, ¿cuánto le debo? Sí, dejo que... Le permito dejar el saco. Ah, un segundo, caballero. Ya estoy con usted. ¿Cuánto le debo?
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do.
¿Este era
If you
turbio?
prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from.
Este era turbio, ¿no?
What do you say?
Me estoy acordando de por esta conversación.
Look, couldn't I just pay you instead?
I'd say you're a fucking ungrateful pup. But if you think you got money to throw around, so be it. You'll pay me the costs and for a whole fortnight of my valuable time.
No tengo tanto
I
ahora.
don't have that much.
Then come back when you have. Debts must be paid, or you can still wipe the slate by doing that little job for me.
A ver.
Tell me about it.
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
No es lo que padre querría.
I'm not sure dealing with corpses is a job for me. I don't want that kind of stain on my conscience, or my reputation. Find someone else.
Suit yourself.
Ya tengo
I
que
gave
el
you a
dinero.
chance to work off your debt. Don't think you can wriggle out of it. I want my groschen back. And quick. Otherwise, I'll make your life hell. Believe me.
A ver, que eso no quiere decir que no vayamos a ir robando a la gente, ¿eh? No, claro. Vale, DLCs activados. Tesoro del pasado, promete hacer con una leyenda sobre hijos. Vale, eso es que tengo unos mapas ahí. Desde las cenizas, la aldea de... Abandonada hace años, espera recuperar el bullicio. Doneo. Bueno, no sé. Tenemos cosas, gente. El perderte. Joder, dale a la M. A ver, no voy a robarle a este señor porque puede estar feo, ¿no? Así de primeras. Pero... a su vecino...
Greetings. What do you need? May the Lord watch over you.
Podríamos vender los mapas, pero estaría un poco feo, ¿no? La maza no la necesito. El escudo sí me lo quiero quedar. Esta tampoco porque la que tengo es mejor. La bufanda no, porque la bufanda creo que es algo nuestro personal. Sería feo. Esto tampoco con 37 más los 8 que tengo, pues casi lo tengo, ¿eh? Vendemos un par de quesos y la tontería. O quien dice un par dice dos pares, o sea, 4. Pues ya tengo los 50. Y quedo en paz. Perfecto. Aparcado. Y manteniendo el honor. Teresa, para ganarme tu mano. Que lo sepas. ¿Dónde está el abuelo? ¡Abuelo! A ver, muchacho. Teresa, ¿dónde está tu tío? Oh, buen Dios. Señor. Teresa, háblame. Háblame.
Have you eaten yet?
Sí.
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
A ver qué tiene este señor aquí. Joder, es que con la sensibilidad del ratón, tío, es súper complicado. Oh, buen Dios. A ver, le ha bajado. Un poquito mejor, pero... no sé, igual con mando se juega mejor. Esta sensibilidad menor que puedo tener, tío. Increíble. Mira el vendaje. No considero que sea robar, sino tomar prestado. Podría haberle cogido más cosas, pero como me ha cuidado y ha pagado por mí, vamos a ser legales. Pero podría. Eso sí, el vendaje me lo llevo porque igual lo necesito. Señor, ¿dónde coño se ha metido usted? De verdad. Ahí.
I've got the money to pay that debt.
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot for a head. Hand it over. That job's still going, if you're interested.
I'm not interested.
Farewell. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be heard in Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. But remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out for the pick.
Vale, ¿y el tema de robar bolsillos?
Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. Take care now. Hey!
Yo le sigo, caballero. Oh, Teresa, vamos a ir detrás del molino, ¿vale? No vamos a hacer nada raro, solamente a darnos por culo. Para que no sospeche. Este es el cagadero.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Vale.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you!
Hay que
If this was
salir
for
de la
real,
esta, de la
I'd be
rueda
yelling
también.
for a guard. Try it again.
Hostia puta. Esta no me la he llevado, ¿no? Ah, sí.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
Vale. Pues ya estamos entrenados en los artes necesarios para sobrevivir, gente. ¡Vámonos a la aventura! ¿Tú quién eres? ¿Y qué llevas encima? Vamos a probar. ¡Ole! Propia una llave. Ya sabe lo que abre. Vale. Pues... A ver, gente. Tampoco quiero irme ya a hablar con el Sir Rodríguez este. Pero no sé si vamos a tener misiones por ahí. Para poder hacer la verdad. Me va a romper. Y la única que me quedaba. Maldita sea. Hola, ¿tiene alguna misión para mí? La. ¿Quién es usted?
Good afternoon.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Terrible things. Horrible. I hear they skin people alive. And what they do to the women folk? Better take your own life than fall into their hands. Beasts they are. Animals.
Vale.
Take care.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Good luck then.
Poción de amor. Uf, qué bien me vendría a mí esto, Poción de bardo. Eso es lo que yo creo que...
You?
Ay, no, perdón.
Stop that! Look! My God, what are you doing?
Take care.
Stop that, you magpie!
Que no, que eso sin querer. Que todavía no me acostumbro a los mandos de esto.
God! Come here quick! There's a thief!
Quería hablar con ella, tío. No quería hacer otra cosa, no quería robarla. Ay. Pues nada, gente, me voy a hablar con el señor este. Ah, claro, tengo el autorun. Por eso me hace eso el mapa. Vale, bueno.
You and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Cositas.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
¿Dónde era esto, tú? ¿Está arriba?
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too.
¿Cómo?
They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
Tasca.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Bueno, pues no salió tan mal.
I feel quite hungry.
Me llevo el caballo. Vale, a las afueras. Vamos para allá.
I'll be with you.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simple.
Sí la he tenido, pero...
Very well.
No voy a ir de chulito.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. God be with you. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Very good. Good. Ah, that's it. Not bad. Not bad. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Not bad. Not bad. Very good. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another.
Ah, es el mismo tutorial que la otra vez.
Strike. All right. What is it? Sudden visitation by the Holy Spirit? Nice. All right. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow.
Y aquí se podían hacer como parry, en plan...
Again.
¿Cómo era? Podías como bloquear y si bloqueabas hacia la misma dirección que él hacía, le desestabilizabas. Me acuerdo. Molaba un montón.
All right. Very good. All right. Not bad. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Good strike.
La paliza me está dando.
Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Very good. Nice.
Mierda.
Nice. All right. Good. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
Very good. Not bad.
Mierda, lo he hecho mal. Espérate, ¿puedo ponerme el bloqueo? ¿Dónde me lo puedo poner? Es que en el 5 ya tengo lo otro. ¿Qué tengo en el 8? El sprintar. No.
No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again.
Ah, that's it.
Ow.
Good. Good.
Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Ah. Very good. Not bad. Good. Well done. Very good.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Joder, vaya diferencia. Ahí está ido el de atrás, joder.
Captain Bernard.
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
De este nos hacíamos amigos luego porque salvábamos su
Where did
algo.
we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. That the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Wrong, damn it! Good. Wrong.
Pero se lo he hecho bien.
Again.
Tiene que ser siempre para atrás.
Very good. Wrong. Again.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Pues que esto dependía sí o sí del ataque. Sí, creo que sí. Ese hacia atrás no podría, por ejemplo.
All right. Very good.
Ah, y ese es regalo, ¿no?
For today,
Hijo puta.
a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment.
Ah, esto es mola un montón.
Know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Good. Not like that! No, not like that! Ah, that's it! No, not like that! Not like that! Very good! No, that's not it! Not like that! No, that's not it! Wrong!
Joder.
Again!
No me... A ver, no te acerques tanto que me pongo nervioso.
Wrong! Well done. Well done. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Oh, muchas gracias.
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come
Ah,
with
pues
me.
dale.
Take care now.
Dale, guacho. ¿Puedes ir un poquito más deprisa? Pregunto. Uy, qué sueño. Ya cómo anda. Nada, cuando llegue volvemos. Ya vamos a guardar porque a este le quiero ganar. Mira, espérate que tengo lo de él.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
You missed, blacksmith, by a mile.
That flew nicely. Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Venga, va, Daniel. ¿En serio? ¿Que solamente quieres sacar largo? Vale, crack. Eso que la primera la he desperdiciado.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Pero ahorrarme el viaje andando hasta ahí, por favor. Vale.
Oh dear! God damn! You can still yield.
¿Qué no he esquivado ahí?
Here. What's up? Shit yourself?
Well landed. This won't take long. Ha! You going to cry now?
Ay. Yo es que no me sé las putas fintas.
Yeah.
Está costando, crack.
Yo. Give up. Cunt.
Tío, ¿por qué no me sé las fintas, tío? Joder.
You asked for it.
Ow!
Fucker. Take that. You'll get what for. Go weak.
Ow!
Your end is nigh. Well.
Joder.
Come on then. Now you're. I'm over here. Take that.
Tío, no me sale ni una puta finta.
Well landed. Fuck. Show what you're made of.
Joder.
Fuck it. What's the matter, Lost?
Por fin.
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you all right, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
¿El Capi no lo ha visto? Qué pena. Un placer, ¿eh? Bueno, ya va siendo hora de dormir, ¿no? Tengo que practicar lo de las fintas, tío. Porque no hay forma, ¿eh?
better put that weapon away, or you'll be asking for trouble.
Perdón.
Put that weapon away before someone gets hurt.
What the hell are you fooling about here for?
Ah, vale. Tranquilo. Bueno, gente, lo dejo por aquí. Iré a dormir, al día siguiente vendré a hablar con este señor, ¿vale? Espero que os haya gustado. Como siempre, si es así, darle like al vídeo, suscribiros al canal y dejar comentarios. Si no queréis no lo hagáis, no pasa nada, pero si lo hacéis, a mí me lo dais un montón. Muchas gracias por llegar al final del vídeo y muchísimas gracias a los miembros por apoyar todos los meses este pequeño canal con 1, 3 o 5 eurillos. Si alguien más está interesado en hacerse miembro, tenéis un enlace en la descripción. Muchas gracias y nos vemos en el siguiente. Hasta luego.